Okay, welcome everyone. As we learn the Mishna Yomis, with the start of the fifth and final parak of Beitza. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. As we learn Mishna Aleph and Mishna Beis, sponsored by Rabbi Swell Fisherman family, Li Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi Shlomo ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain. We're also sponsored Li Nishmas Chasi Bas Shlomo, Lefu Shlomo Fel Yomis Mechai Sarah, and for the schus of Avram ben Yom Benish ben Malki Yudis and family. We learn sponsored by Yol Klugman and family, and we have in mind my shver, Avigdor ben Rivka. He should have a refuah shalema b'seg sharcha Yisrael. So Mishnah Aleph tells us, Mashilin Peiris derech aruba b'yamtiv. We can lower fruit down if it's raining, and the rain will damage the fruit left to dry on the rooftop. You can lower the fruit down by way of a skylight, since it's not such a big tircha on Yom Tov. However, avalei b'Shabbos, even that we don't allow on Shabbos. Umechasim Peiris b'kelim, you could cover fruit with utensils mipnei adelef, because of water that's coming down through a drain pipe from the roof. V'chein kadei yayin v'kadei shemen, or pitchers of wine and pitchers of oil. V'noisnik kli takas adelef, and you could put a vessel under the dripping water b'Shabbos in order to protect the house from being damaged. Now, kol shechayoven olav mishum shvus, any isser that the Torah asks because of a rabbinical consideration, like we'll see that we don't do kiddushin or yibam or chalitza, or a judgment because we might record it. That's only a rabbinical consideration. We don't take off tumas and maasros because it looks like masakin. That's only a rabbinical consideration. Whether it's mishum rishus, whether it's a matter that is only a partial type of a mitzvah, like Kiddushin, which is only a partial mitzvah, because if he has already a wife and children, he really doesn't have to marry another wife. If he's not the oldest brother, he doesn't really have to do Yibam and Chalitza. Or it's Mishum mitzvah, an actual mitzvah, like dedicating something to the temple, which is b'Shabbos, which is forbidden on Shabbos. You're also not allowed to do it on Yom Tov. Now, the following are optional activities. You can't go up on a tree because you might pull off something from the tree. You can't ride an animal. You might pull off a branch to use it to direct the animal. You can't swim on the water. You might build a raft. You can't clap. And beat the thigh. Or dance, because you might come to fix a musical instrument. The following are not a complete mitzvah, it's only a partial mitzvah, which are loy donin, you don't litigate, v'loy mekachin, and you don't cause a man and a woman, you don't engage a woman, v'loy cholzin, you don't perform chalitza. If a man dies childless, the brother doesn't perform chalitza, nor does yibam. All of these are because we're afraid that you might record the transaction. The following we don't do because of rabbinical consideration, even though it's a full mitzvah. Like makdishin, we don't dedicate something to the temple. We don't dedicate something with the formula of erki alai or erkcha alai, my value, my erchen arochen upon me, which is a fixed amount depending on your age and gender. Nor do we dedicate something either chermei bedekabayis or chermei kahanim, or to the kahanim. Truma meiser, and we don't separate truma meiser. Now hektish arochin and cherim we don't do because since it causes a change of ownership from you to hektish or to the kahanim, it looks like mekach or memkar. It looks like a business transaction. We don't remove trumas and meises because it looks like you're fixing something. Now these are, even though they're actual mitzvahs. Now kol elu b'yom tiv amru, all of these were stated on Yom Tov, and Kal V'Chomer b'Shabbos, and of course they're prohibited on Shabbos. Ein ben Yom Tov l'Shabbos, there's no difference between Yom Tov and Shabbos, Elo Oichel Nefesh Bilvad, except for what we do for food preparation, which is permitted on Yom Tov and forbidden on Shabbos. Again, tomorrow is date night. Everybody has off tomorrow night. We're actually ahead of Blat, so we're right on target for Wednesday night. We are looking for a sponsor for the Chumash Shir Wednesday night. Especially pay attention because there won't be a shir tomorrow where I can announce it tomorrow. So we need someone to step forward, 718-916-3100. Text me or call me, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you very much for joining us, and have a truly wonderful evening.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Barish, you think you'll be able to come Monday?
Thank you.
I have to see. I don't know what my schedule is next week yet. I have to see.
All right, we hope you'll be able to. And Nachman, you should feel better very quickly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Yes.